Today's story is about turning weakness into strength. Sometimes, even a broken thing can help us discover our true power. Let's listen to the story of Arjun and his silent drum. Long ago, in a dusty desert town, there lived a boy named Arjun. He was 14 years old. His father had died of illness when Arjun was very small. His mother, Meera, worked in a small bakery. She baked bread all day, her hands red from the fire, her clothes smelling of smoke. They had little money. Some nights they ate bread with only salt and water. But in their small mud house there was love. Arjun had one secret. He loved music. He had no instrument, no teacher, no songs. But in his heart he carried a rhythm. When he walked, his feet made music on the sand. When he worked, his hands tapped on a wood. When he sat under the neem tree, he beat softly on his knees. At night, he whispered to the sky, "One day I will play a drum and the whole world will hear." One hot morning, Arjun went to the well to fetch water. Near the wall, he found an old clay pot. It was cracked and dirty. People had thrown it away. Arjun touched the pot and thought, "This can be my drum." He cleaned it with sand and water. He stretched an old piece of leather over the top. He tied it with rope from the market. It was rough, not perfect, but when he hit it with his palm, thumb, thumb, the sound echoed through the air. Arjun smiled with shining eyes. "This is my silent drum. It will speak for me." Every evening, Arjun sat near the market and played his drum. Children gathered around. They danced, laughed, and clapped. His rhythm made them happy. But some adults mocked him. "Why waste time, boy? Music will not fill your stomach. Go work. A broken pot is not a real drum." Arjun lowered his head. His cheeks burned with shame. But when he saw the children smiling, he lifted his drum again. He thought, "If I can bring even one smile, I will not stop." His mother comforted him at night. "Arjun, people laugh when they cannot see your dream. Do not stop." One year, the king's men announced a desert festival. Singers, dancers, and musicians from many towns would perform. The winner would get a bag of gold and a place in the royal school. Arjun's heart jumped. He dreamed of playing before the king. He ran to the palace gates, but when he showed his drum, the guard laughed. "You? With that broken pot? Go home, boy." Arjun stood outside the gate, tears in his eyes. His chest felt heavy. But then he heard a little girl crying. She had lost her mother in the crowd. Arjun sat beside her. He played his drum softly like a heartbeat. Thum, thum, thum. The girl stopped crying. She clapped her tiny hands and smiled. The sound reached the king himself. Curious, the king walked out. He saw Arjun with the little girl. "Where did you learn to play?" the king asked. Arjun bowed. "Nowhere, my lord. I only play from my heart." The king invited Arjun inside the palace. The hall was full of music. Famous musicians played flutes, sitars, tablas, and sarangi. Their notes were trained perfect, shining like gold. Then Arjun stepped forward with his broken pot. People laughed loudly. Some covered their faces in shame for him. But the king raised his hand. Silence. Arjun closed his eyes. He remembered his mother baking bread. He remembered the hot desert wind. He remembered the laughter of children. He played, not with skill, but with soul. Thum, thum, thum. His rhythm grew like the heartbeat of the desert, slow, then fast, then soft like rain. The hall grew silent. Slowly the people clapped. Then they stood. Then they cheered. The king's eyes filled with tears. "This boy's drum is broken, but his heart is whole." That is true. Music Arjun won the festival. The king gave him gold, but more than that, he gave him a place in the royal music school. His mother hugged him and whispered, "Your dream has begun." Arjun studied for many years. He learned to play real drums, tablas, and many instruments. But he never forgot his broken pot. When he returned to his town, he built a music school. Poor children came to learn. He told them, music is not in the instrument, music is in the heart. His mother, old now, sat in the front row. She said, your rhythm fed not only you, but the whole world. One night, Arjun walked back to the desert well where he had found the broken pot. The moon was bright. The wind was soft. He touched the old drum, now silent. He whispered, you gave me my first sound. You gave me my first dream. The stars shone above. The desert wind carried his words. Arjun smiled and asked, what broken thing in your life will you turn into music? Dreams can start small, even with broken things. If you keep trying, your dream can grow big. Believe in yourself always. Do not stop when people laugh at you. If your heart is strong, you can turn weakness into strength. Your dream will shine one day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one.